Choosing the right laptop can be incredibly important, especially for people who do all of their work on their computers. It can mean the difference between being productive and spending half an hour praying for your browser to load. Ultrabooks are the perfect choice for students who are looking for thin and portable, yet powerful computers. In this video, we break down the top 5 best Ultrabooks on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they will be used in. We'll be taking a look at products in every budget range, so regardless of whether you've got a few bucks to spare and want the best value, or are looking for the best of the best, we'll have an option for you. So if you're interested in which Ultrabook will be best for you, stay tuned. As always, all the links to all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. We also update the description down below with the links to find the best price for each product. So for the most up-to-date information along with updated prices, be sure to check out the description. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First on the list, we're looking at the Acer Swift 7 SF714-51T-M9H0 ultra-thin 8.98mm laptop, our pick for the best super thin Ultrabook. Being only 8.98mm, that is 0.35 inches, thick, the Swift 7 Ultrabook is the thinnest one on the market. And aside from being slim, it also weighs in at just 2.6 pounds. But is the device compromising performance in order to achieve that kind of portability? Let's find out. First of all, we have to mention the truly impressive 7th generation Intel Core i7 processor. Even with such a powerful processor though, the device's 2-cell lithium-ion, 4580 mAh, battery should be able to last through up to 10 hours of use. The 14-inch touchscreen is incredibly durable, and it has to be able to withstand the pressure of your fingers. The Corning Gorilla Glass NBT screen will definitely protect this Ultrabook from a bit of rough handling. Aside from being durable, the screen is also very high quality. It has a full HD display at 1920 by 1080 pixels. With 8 gigs of onboard memory and added storage space of 256 gigabytes, this device will be able to house all of your shows. However, since the manufacturer was going for a thin design, there is no memory card reader on board. Thanks to its built-in Intel 4G LTE connectivity, it'll also be able to latch onto pretty much any Wi-Fi network. In addition, the Dolby Audio Premium and Acer True Harmony features will give you that crisp sound we all want when we're streaming shows for hours on end. People who need an Ultrabook for work and studying will be especially pleased with Swift 7's backlit keyboard. In a world of laptops measuring more than 15 inches diagonally, working on smaller keyboards can be a real problem. Not so for this Ultrabook. The design of the keyboard manages to fit all of the necessities into 5 rows of keys. So some of the buttons are dual purpose, accessible via the function key next to the Windows key. And while yes, this is a pretty standard setup at this point, we still love to see it, especially on smaller devices. There's also a fingerprint reader to the left of the keyboard, which allows users to log in quickly and securely. Finally, the Swift 7 also has a few of the standard peripheral features. The camera has been moved under the display, which is less than ideal, but it was done to keep the design slim. There's also a pretty standard microphone inside of the device. Another feature that has suffered a bit in order to keep the device light is the Gorilla Glass touchpad, which is non-clickable. And the Ultrabook has 2 USB 3 ports and even Bluetooth 4.1 connectivity. Acer's Swift 7 Ultrabook comes with 64-bit Windows 10 pre-installed on it, and it's available for just under $1,700. Next on the list, we're looking at the Lenovo Yoga 920, our pick for the best 2-in-1 Ultrabook. Lenovo's Yoga 920 Ultrabook doubles as a laptop and a tablet as well. The Yoga 920 achieves this by having a flip and fold design, so the keyboard can rotate 360 degrees. Even in its tablet form, it's one of the most impressive products on the market. The 13.9-inch touchscreen offers the same 1920 by 1080 pixel resolution we saw in the previous device. Also, like the previous device, this one has 8 GB of system memory, in addition to the 256 GB SSD, but that's pretty much where the similarities end. Unlike the previous device, Lenovo's Yoga 920 uses the 8th generation i7 Intel Core processor. Since that's actually the current line of processors Intel is putting out, that makes this device a bit more powerful than the previous product we have mentioned. Furthermore, it has the battery power to support the processor boost. The Ultrabook's impressive 4-cell lithium-ion polymer battery can hold a charge for up to 15 hours. Weighing in at 3 pounds and being only half an inch thick, we can see how this Ultrabook may have had more space for all of these advanced features. This product was created for Windows Ink, and it comes with Lenovo's Active Pen 2 stylus. The stylus actually has over 4,000 levels of sensitivity, which should make it easy to get dynamic lines when sketching. That's why this product is often advertised as an ideal tool for artists and designers. But remember, this product is also a laptop. As such, the Yoga 920 Ultrabook has a very efficiently designed keyboard with 6 rows of keys, and it even has a fingerprint reader in the lower right corner under the keyboard. Naturally, the Yoga 920 also has a touchpad under the keyboard. The device is excellent for entertainment purposes as well. Thanks to its Dolby Atmos audio features, it has 360-degree sound, which is even noticeable when the user is wearing headphones. Other than the speakers, this Ultrabook also has 4 microphones and an HD webcam right where you'd want it. The Ultrabook has one USB 3 port, which is already great enough. However, it also has 2 Thunderbolt USB-C ports, which are actually 8 times faster than even a USB 3. Aside from those connectivity features, the device also has amazing Bluetooth connectivity and Constant Connect, which allows the Ultrabook to download emails and play music even in standby. Lenovo's Yoga 920 Ultrabook comes with the Windows 10 operating system. All of these features and more are available for $1,400. Third on the list, we're looking at the ASUS ZenBook 13 Ultra Slim laptop, our choice for the most affordable Ultrabook. If you've been waiting around for the most affordable contender on our list, this is it. ASUS is famous for making cost-efficient products, and this 13-inch ZenBook just confirms that they deserve that reputation. The FHD 1920 by 1080 resolution display is actually 13.3 inches diagonally. It also has anti-glare properties and can be viewed from over 170-degree angles. That means that colors will be bright and visible from most viewing angles. So get your friends ready for a movie marathon. Actually, before you do, you may be wondering, can the other specs support that idea as well? The answer is a hearty yes. Like the previous device, ASUS ZenBook 13 uses the latest 8th generation of Intel processors. The i5 Intel processor is supported by the 50 watt-hour 4-cell lithium-ion battery, which should hold a charge for up to 12 hours. More importantly, the battery is also able to charge up to 60% within 50 minutes. Like the previous 2 Ultrabooks we have discussed, this one has 8 GB of internal system memory and 256 GB SSD. It also has Bluetooth 4.1, as well as a micro HDMI port, 2 USB 3 ports, 1 USB-C port, and an SD card reader. And naturally, the Ultrabook also has an audio port. As for the build of the device, it's generally pretty sturdy, yet still lightweight. It's only half an inch thick, and the solid aluminum alloy body of the device keeps it at about 2.5 pounds. Fortunately, despite its 13-inch screen, this Ultrabook makes no compromises as far as the keyboard is concerned. Like the previous product we have discussed, the ASUS ZenBook 13 has a full-size keyboard. The function keys are all multi-purpose, also serving as media controls. Between the backlit keys and the rubberized palm rest, this Ultrabook should be very comfortable to use any time of day. As usual, there's also a touchpad centered under the keyboard. Additionally, the manufacturer also added a fingerprint scanner in the upper right corner of the touchpad. Also, despite the small gap between the screen and the edge of the computer, the manufacturer managed to keep the camera at the top. The ASUS ZenBook 13 is available for about $900, complete with the Windows 10 operating system. However, clever shoppers might be able to shave a few hundred off of that price. Most importantly, this Ultrabook has been a smash hit in the gaming community due to its powerful processor and graphics card. Stick around if you'd like to see another impressive gaming laptop. If you're interested in updated pricing or going more in depth on some features of any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. And if you're interested in staying up to date with the best products on the market, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Fourth on the list, we're looking at the Razer Blade Stealth 13.3-inch. Our pick for the best gaming Ultrabook. Everyone knows that when it comes to gaming on the go, you can't go wrong with a Razer laptop. The company is pretty much the top dog in the gaming equipment market. Just last year, they unveiled their Project Valerie, a gaming laptop with 3 separate displays. While the Blade Stealth Ultrabook may not be quite as amazing as a triple display laptop, there's something to be said for the small things in life. Case in point, this Ultrabook definitely has Project Valerie beat in one area: weight. Unlike the triple display laptop, which weighs in at over 11 pounds, this Razer Ultrabook is just under 3 pounds. At only 13.3 inches and being half an inch thick, you'd think that the Blade Stealth Ultrabook would be just like any other. Well, you'd be mistaken. First of all, this device leaves the competition in the dust as far as display clarity goes. Its quad high-definition touchscreen gives you a resolution of 3200 by 1800 pixels, which is truly unheard of. But, of course, even that resolution would be wasted on a display that didn't have the color saturation of this one. In addition, like the previous product we have discussed, this Ultrabook can be viewed from over 170 degrees. The Razer Ultrabook uses the 7th generation Intel Core i7 processor, which gives it plenty of power to run demanding games of all sorts. Like the previous products, it can take 256GB SSD memory. Actually, you can even extend the memory up to 1TB via a PCIe SSD. And unlike other products on our list, Razer offers 16GB of dual-channel onboard memory from the get-go. Since the device has such powerful features, it's inevitable that most batteries would find it hard to keep up. Still, Razer did their best by incorporating a 53.6 watt-hour lithium-ion polymer battery. Technically, it should be able to hold its own for about 10 hours. However, high-performance users who use it to play demanding games all day might find the battery draining within a shorter time frame. To extend the capabilities of this Ultrabook, gamers can also make use of the Thunderbolt 3 USB-C port to connect it to another display or a peripheral device. The upgrade allows you to transfer up to 40GB per second, and you can even use it to connect to a Razer Core external graphics enclosure. Other than the USB-C, the Razer Blade Stealth Ultrabook also has 2 USB 3 ports, an HDMI port, and an audio and video output. Speaking of which, the audio on this device is truly excellent, providing gamers with a more immersive experience. The Razer Blade Stealth Ultrabook is available in a black or gunmetal gray finish. The black case has the familiar Razer logo in the middle, with green backlighting. However, the gray version is more subtle with no backlighting under the logo. The two versions also differ in keyboard backlighting. Namely, the gunmetal version only has white backlighting. In contrast, the black version gets you the familiar Razer experience, with Razer Chroma RGB individual key backlighting. Both versions of the computer have a precision touchpad and anti-ghosting features to prevent you from accidentally quitting a game in progress. This Ultrabook comes with the Windows 10 operating system, and it's available for $1,500. Next on the list, we're looking at the Huawei MateBook X Pro Signature Edition Thin and Light Laptop, our pick for the best overall Ultrabook. Finally, we'll wrap this list up with a product from one of the most reliable tech brands on the market, Huawei's MateBook X Pro. Being only 0.57 inches thick and just under 3 pounds heavy, this small machine packs a powerful punch. Like the previous two products, this one promises a 170-degree viewing angle. The 3K LTPS display itself is about 13.9 inches across, with a truly impressive display-to-body ratio. The resolution is comparable to the one the previous product had, at 3000 by 2000 pixels. Naturally, like other Ultrabooks, the MateBook display is also touch-enabled. Of course, with a practically borderless display such as this one, some sacrifices had to be made. In particular, the positioning of the webcam. Fortunately, there are some benefits to how Huawei decided to handle the camera. People who are concerned with safety will appreciate the new privacy camera. When users need to use the camera, it will pop up from under the camera key, between the F6 and F7 function keys. The keyboard itself is, remarkably, a full-size laptop keyboard with the standard 6 rows of keys and white backlighting. It is also spill-proof, which is not a feature we often see on laptop keyboards. There's a touchpad centered under the keys and a power button in the upper right corner above them. Huawei's one-touch power button also doubles as a fingerprint scanner, allowing you to turn the device on and log in within seconds. There are also 2 quad speakers on each side of the keyboard, and 2 on the underside of the device as well. The Dolby Atmos audio features are sure to enhance the movie watching and gaming experiences of the user. And naturally, the laptop is equipped with several quad microphones. However, content watching and gaming won't be possible without the appropriate processor, so let's see what this Huawei Ultrabook is working with. When it comes to processors, Huawei actually offers this Ultrabook with 2 different versions of the 8th generation Intel processors. Users can choose between the Intel Core i5 or the i7, both of which are great choices. The included graphics cards are also Intel's UHD Graphics 620 and the GPU is the NVIDIA GeForce MX 150. Basically, all of this just means that this Ultrabook will be able to handle just about anything you can throw at it. Users can also choose whether they want to include the Microsoft Office 365 Home package in their purchase. Mostly though, Huawei steers clear of bloatware, so you'll be able to use most of your 8GB or 16GB system memory. Additionally, you can also order this device with an SSD memory of 256GB or 512GB. The 57.4 watt-hour lithium polymer battery will last for 12 hours of content playback or 14 to 15 hours of lighter use. The device recharges via a USB-C charger, and it also comes with Huawei's compact Mate dock. The Mate dock is essentially an adapter which holds several ports, including ones for USB-A, USB-C, HDMI, and VGA. And of course, the Ultrabook itself has a headset jack, 2 USB-C ports, and 1 USB-A port. Prices can vary depending on which feature you'd like Huawei's MateBook X Pro to come with. However, you can expect to find one for about $1,600, with Windows 10 pre-installed, of course. Alright guys, that is all for this video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, please go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to know what the best gear out there is, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope everyone has a great day, and until next time, I will see you guys later.